Okay guys, what is up? I wanted to do another easy to get, easy to use build. This is going to be for the Stamina Necromancer, and it is just, it's way too much fun. It ain't even right. I'll give you the first little buff up. You know the rest of it's in the CP. I'll give you a little buff up. Just check it out. Not too shabby. I'm not worried about that. We're gonna use crit pots, so that's gonna go up to like right around like I don't know, like 27, 29, which isn't too bad. We're not building too heavy into crit, okay? And then, of course, you know, your back bar. 28.5 on the physical resistance, which is good. I didn't want to stack too heavy into this because of Hrothgar, you know, things like that. So let me just kind of go through a few things real quick. I put 25 points in the health, 39 to stamina, okay? And then I went with the Serpent Mundus. Serpent Mundus should be stage 3 right here. I let it down. And then right here we have Dubious Cameron. You can use Jewels of Misrule, Bear Haunch, or you can use this. This is the easiest to get because it's super, super cheap. So, boom, there you go. What else do we got here? Did the food. Alright, let's go to the sets. I use Balork. Okay, it's just too good. The passive weapon damage, and then getting all that weapon damage and all that penetration. You know, that penetration is so key. I mean, I do like Magma Incarnate. You know, it's a great looking set, but you're not getting that penetration. So, and then the second set is going to be Pariah. Now, I think it's really important to have Pariah. You still want some resistances, and you get most of your physical resistance in execute range, which means after they use the Hrothgar, which is based off of, you know, your total sum of physical resistance and spell resistance. So this is what makes it really, really good for the damage set choice. I mean the tank set choice, so to speak. Okay, and the last one's gonna be Spriggans. We are definitely running Spriggans. The reason I want to do Spriggans is definitely for the penetration. The penetration is so nice. It only says 7k, but you know it's all right with the Balorg. It's the high damage is really, really strong. The reason I'm using the Spriggans Greatsword is I want that high high weapon damage because I want it for my healing. It's really, really important to have the heavy healing. I think I was confused. I did have Nirnhone on PS4. I was confusing it with my PC account, but on PS4 I use the Nirnhone and I like it even better. The healing is just so good. And then we're using BRP, dual wield back bar. Got one Nirnhone on the front bar right here. I mean the front weapon. It's not the offhand weapon that gives you the extra damage through like passives and stuff like that. For some reason it's messed up, so put the Nirnhone here. And then defending, just a little more resistances. Okay, so I'm running I think 2 heavy, which are the legs and the chest Pariah, and then 2 weapon damage. And I think I messed. This is different. Don't pay attention to this because I think I was doing something in PvE or something like that with this, just messing around. But you want 2 weapon damage and 1 recovery, all infused. Okay, it's gonna be perfect. Let's go into the skills real quick. Try to make this quick. Coil. So you want Mortal Coil. This is gonna give you a really, really good heal. Pretty much, if this is up, you're not really gonna. Nothing's gonna kill you. You got to be stupid to get killed using this. And then 1300 stam over 12 seconds. That's really good too. Plus 3% increased healing for my boom rally. So we got Executioner, Blighted Blast Bones, Rally, Dizzy Swing, and Dawnbreaker. Okay, so 2 AoE moves right here. 1, 2, like that. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the back bar. You got your Summoner's Armor. I like it because it helps more with sustain. Okay, your Quick Cloak for your BRP. Also, your speed gives you your major evasion. Your major evasion and your speed. Okay, and you got Vigor, your spammable heal, and Spirit Mender. Spirit Guardian, which 10% mitigation as well as your healing. And here's the last one. This is kind of a flex spot, but not really. Deaden Pain. You're getting major protection. The heal is stronger than Coil. When you sit there and just pop maybe just 2, if you just have 2 corpses and you absorb them, you're healing like twice as strong as Coil. It is so OP, the heal. And then you're getting 3% reduced damage. So with that, plus your undo over here getting your minor protection, that's 8% alone just from the passes of these two abilities. And then you got the ability itself for 10%. It's really, really good. Plus a 6% mitigation from your BRP dual wield. It's really good. And I do like the bubble, the little major protection and the little bubble you get for having this in the back bar. It's not bad at all. You could also do your clown form, which is pretty trolly too, but I just like the passive mitigation. So that's that. Let's go to the champion points. So you kind of see, you just kind of buff up, get your major evasion up, got your mender up, and pretty much the whole entire thing. There is nothing to Stam Necromancer but this, Blast Bones. Blast Bones, light attack Blast Bones, right? Light attack Blast Bones. You want to keep Blast Bones up the entire fight, more than your heal. Keep that Blast Bone up. It's the most important thing you're gonna have. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do. I switched his. Let me see. Boom. I switched so much from PS4 and Xbox and PC, it gets confusing sometimes. Let's go over the CP, because the CP is really where it's at. And most people don't watch my CP portion, so that's like the most golden part. This is what I did. I went ahead and made one of my bubbles the direct damage, right? Remember I was choosing one or the other? This time I chose twice. So I went Ironclad for direct damage. I move out and I go right here, and I'm also doing single target damage mitigation. So that's 10% and 10% in here and here. Okay, I took away the healing. I had the healing one before, so I went with more raw mitigation. Then I go over here, area of effect increase of damage, and direct damage increase. Okay, so those are my 4 bubbles. 10% here. Well, I can do it up here because I'm on PC. 10%, boom, 10%, 10%, boom, 10%. Okay, the other stuff I just filled out too, didn't really matter too much. And here's my bubbles for red. Reduce your damage taken by 1% per negative effect active on you, up to maximum of 20%. So you can get 20% mitigation from this. And you notice I don't use the purge. Everyone says, oh, it's the most OP ever, the purge. They are right. It is. But this is stronger. This is like the Constitution, and the other one is like a state law. You know what I mean? This is way too good to use a purge. So I'm not using the purge. Plus, I get more mitigation. More healing the more I'm damaged. So I went with that. It's perfect. Next one is, while you have a status effect on you, you reduce your core combat skills like roll, dodge, block, sprint, which is so good because I'm not purging anything. I'm trying to keep extra dots on me. Okay, next one is going to be my movement speed. I want to be faster. I didn't use race against time, so I don't have the removal. So I'm just going with 10% plus the major evasion from quick cloak, and it works just fine. I've never had an issue. I've never been caught by convergence. Next one would be 90 health, magic, and stamina recovery. I kind of changed my mind with this. The Lordy, I was peeking out the Lordy a little bit, and he made a good point. It seems like a lot of the time for me to use this one here, I noticed there's a lot of downtime. So I noticed like a lot of me just sitting there not in a fight. I had none of that 150 recovery when I wasn't in a fight going in, buffing up. It's just hard, and I was like, no, we're gonna do it like this. So boom, give you good recoveries at all times. So that's pretty much it. Got some movement speed out of combat right here. It's solid. It's really good. I'm really, really liking it. So that's basically a CP. Where's my controller at? Oh, I don't have it. So kind of buff up. You still got, really good speed. And so, I have it over here. I have the bar different on this one. So, light attack here. Light attack, where's my wrecking blow? Light attack, he dead. So, pretty simple. Just keep the coil up. That's all that really matters. Keep the coil up. And look at that. Look at the healing, dude. The healing from, not coil, but the healing from Dead in Pain is insane. So you have so much mitigation. I literally face tank anywhere from like 3 to 10 people with convergence all banging on me, and I haven't died. I haven't died yet. No one's killed me. No one's killed me on this, and I've been pocket fighting really hard pocket fighting for the last couple weeks, and I haven't been killed yet, so I guarantee you you're gonna enjoy this build. It's gonna put you in the right spot. All right, I was a little tired, a little bit of a rough build video, but appreciate you sticking around, and hope you enjoy the build.